everybody. It's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on.
All right, Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Today, we've got an NFC South matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
The thing I like most about Derek Carr's game is not just the right arm and his touch and his ability to find receivers. I think it's his calmness, and I think that transmits itself very well to the rest of the team. They feed off of that, and they go out and play with confidence.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so they get second and 5. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I know we're in early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
I'm coming.
From the 31, Carr. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
First down, Falcons. 180. 180, we're good. 185.
It'll give it here to his running back.
Check.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
At the Bucs' 49-yard line.
Now they'll run on the draw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Carr. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Carr's pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
15 line.
Get off the field. Check 24. Check 24.
Off the play fake. Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trey Flowers has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Ready, set.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong foot.
Looking to throw. Herbert. That's complete. It's Collins. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Let's go.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down.
Every day. Any day. 94 is the mic. 94 is the mic.
Go.
From the gun. Herbert. Here it's complete. And they will stop him short.
Let's go.
They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
6 yards. It's fourth down.
94 is the mic. 94 is the mic. Bring it.
Lead grip.
They'll try and throw for it here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get to the 31 and that's for the first down. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
Go. 18, Cater. Leo.
Hey, alert 3.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
14 yards.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. They really wanted him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
94 is the mark. 94 is the mark.
Watch the slants. Watch
go.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about one of the GMs in the league. It's told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football.
60
Line up,
outlaw.
get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
94 is the mic. 94 is the mic. Bandit. Bandit. 94 is the mic. 94 is the mic.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
General West.
Check 50.
Hey, Delta. 5.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that's complete to Jesse James. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go, boys.
We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
Ready to break.
94 is the mic.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Haywood. Shoot.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
No, set. 50.
On the 50 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Bravo.
94 is the mic. 94 is the mic.
So we got man.
94 is the mic. 94 is the mic.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that.
Ready.
To throw again.
Get that
Herbert.
quarterback.
Wide open receiver. Complete. And down inside the 15, shy of 10.
Let's go. Let's do this.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line.
1st and 10 at the
Hey,
12-yard
Alpha.
line.
94 is the mic. 94 is the mic. Blue Dan. Blue Dan.
Now.
On 1st down, Herbert. And finding the tight end, Wilson. And he's into the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. His 2nd touchdown of the season as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Falcons offense making their way onto the field. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use I am impressed. It's 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
That does.
But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games? Look, everyone talks about every game's important. When you get this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadrupled. And that's what we're going to now to see who can make their last run, their last push to get into the playoffs.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
All day, dog.
Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So the defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Watch the out. Watch the out. 51's Mike. Mike 51.
From just shy of midfield, Carr.
Carr's pass. Incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him standing up for a 3rd and 8. Shot down. That's complete to Whitaker. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Just a 5-yard pickup.
Easy work. It's easy work. It's coming again.
That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
On the double.
94 is the mic.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
94 is the mic. 94 is the mic.
Check pass. Check pass.
Right up.
Throwing on first down. Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Collins. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on a first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. But they gave up the completion. I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is. He passed him off to each defender. Even though it was complete.
Oh, able to avoid him. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip
2
is
minutes
here.
on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I'm going to hit you all day.
At the 40-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hey, orbit.
Brings up third
Any
and
weapon.
1.
Better bring it. You better bring it.
Get it.
Let you know right
From
now.
the gun on third down. Herbert.
Check.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33.
One of the selling points of the end route is he gives the quarterback a really nice
Ready.
setup to his receiver
60
and
Pittsburgh.
almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball to the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding a hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Hey,
Blue draw corkers. 5.
2nd and 3. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Brings up
There's a lot of contact going
Come on,
on there, and in the end,
70,
able to keep 2
Indy.
hands on the football and
Tight
bring it
Ringo.
into his
Tight
body.
on Ringo.
Everything
Tight
looked
on
pretty
Ringo.
good until the
Recon,
finish.
132 fighter.
Kill.
Shoot.
From the gun on third down. Herbert. It's hauled in by Wilson, 6'4" tight end. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
18 Gators.
Get ready.
13 spill.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Ready.
On 1st and 10. Herbert. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie.
Therapy after this.
94 is the mic. 94 is the mic.
Get that quarterback.
Go.
94 is the mic. 94 is the mic.
Hey, check.
Now.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Kevin Wilson. The second touchdown. As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position. I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early. If there's a special one there, I say they go get him.
And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Bring her down. 180. 51. Wild Bill.
Throwing his car on third down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
Good job.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Here we go. 60 yards.
You can't block me.
On first down, Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the head and get on out and talk about it.
Brady Jarrett with the tackle. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. So we're at halftime. We now proceed to the start of the second half. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 12. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
Come on.
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
6-6.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Crunch. Wide. Get wide.
Look at me. Door. Let go.
First and 10, it's Lindsey.
Number 30, Phillips.
On the ball, come on.
Quincy Williams on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Big rip.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for the first.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up
And for the
third
Falcons,
and
5
4.
in the secondary, now on third.
94 is the mic. 94 is the mic.
Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs.
From the gun, Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 85 catches for him on the year now. The result there is a first down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route
Go
tree,
now. 60
one
out
thing they
ball.
did learn, find open
X3.
areas, find
218,
soft
chop it.
spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Get it.
They'll run on first down. Lindsey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one there, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
90
So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On second down, this is Edmonds. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Let's run.
Hey, let's go. Get the sack.
Good enough for the first down.
Pilot, 64. Weak.
Buccaneers.
Let's go.
First down.
Jam.
First and 10.
Rock it. 5.
Back to the ground on first down, Edmonds. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
He's
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
A gain of 4.
Down.
The one got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6.
Check 3.
Fan. Shoot.
The shotgun to give to Jones. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Jones, his third touchdown now as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out that the 42 of the group is behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. No time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A nice gain of 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. He'll go with Hill here on first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
But these guys got to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Behind the line of scrimmage, no yards to be found.
They're running it.
And this time to the tailback.
Run!
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Jalen Ferguson there on the tackle.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Third down.
You got nothing.
And it's Carr. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Carr had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force it in completion. They've been very cohesive. knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
Let's go! And check on the scoreboard. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7.
Faster!
The big nose tackle, Danny Shelton there to swallow
Push
it
don't
up.
travel.
A 3-yard pickup.
Now.
Brings up 2nd and
They'll go again to Lindsey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on
This
the play.
defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
They certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
The Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ready!
So here's a
30
1st and
base.
10 at the 38.
61, matchbox lights. Hit it.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. In Tampa. Happy faces in the crowd at this point as our guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Falcons, nothing.
Hey,
Topper!
24.
Let go!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A fumble on the play. Recovered.
You
by
see
the
me?
defense.
You see me?
On plays
They
like
can't
this, when the
stop
ball
me
comes
out
free,
here.
it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
Ready up.
this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute
Hey,
what they're
box
supposed to do
drop,
on
box drop.
offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it.
Deep
In
grip,
this case,
grip.
though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited
70,
about.
Indy.
But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was
Bombers,
great.
two
And what our
jet
camera
bombers.
missed was the fist pump
Lucky,
from the
lucky,
sideline
lucky.
after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Throwing on first down. Herbert. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown. It's my boy. As his guys are 1 for 6. As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. The fly route works for the team.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Will Lutz sets the kickoff.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there.
Watch the pass.
And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive of the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10. Here's Carr to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost.
Right here, guys.
Now we want to know how these guys can run. As we envision them in offenses, catch the ball, how much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Number 86. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Guys, it's our time.
From midfield, here's Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks.
We've been running this for a while. Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, he made the decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
With the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Carr now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back around the 44. Jalen Ferguson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Carr. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Carr's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
51's Mike.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing now is Carr. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Jalen Ferguson getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it's sailed out at the 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they play someone and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets his forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Lindsey, and they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and finish the first down. They ran it and took danger.
Recon, 132-5.
Yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run the counter. Edmonds, and he will find his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead of the game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Going to throw right side here. Complete. And all the way down to the 37. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Carry from there. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
That's it. On the ball.
Looking to speed things up here, garner some tempo.
Snap.
They'll keep it on the ground. Lindsey. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here we go. 15 lining. 15 lining.
Go. Shit.
Pilot, 64, wing.
Shit.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they take things over, we'll step aside.
He's not going to get me.
They run. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Hurry, hurry! General West!
A gain of a yard.
Looks like he'll fall here.
At the 20-yard line.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay.